Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Rise and Fall continues with our Korea game. We're getting towards the end of it. We're working on our spaceport stuff. I mean, we've got plenty of spaceports now. We're building the final projects. We're researching the text needed to finish the final projects. And all of that is going pretty well right now. We're also heading towards getting democracy, which is a few turns away, 3 turns away. And with that, we should be able to start using full charge builders to help with our projects. So that should make things go a lot faster. So we may want to just start buying full charge builders. We probably should switch to the... We definitely should switch to the builder charge thing soon. Or at least grab it once we get into democracy. Because I think it's like 3% or something like that per charge. And you have to have like fully charged builders for it. I believe that's the restriction on using it with the building. I haven't used that building yet, so I might be mistaken. It's entirely possible. But we're going to work on trying to make that possible. So the moon landing's going to be like right after we switch to democracy. Alright, he's got 2 builds left. Let's get this. Let's get the uranium here. And we were just going to build a lumber mill here. But yeah, we should get fully charged, guys. I don't remember... You have the government hall, right, Gwonju? Government plaza. So you're going to be the one that has to build the next level. Luckily, you're also our highest producing city. So that's good. Our modern era is ending, so we are going to end up in a dark age. Now, is that going to mess us up in some manner? I'm hoping not, but who knows? So this guy needs jungle. 2 jungle... I think 2 jungle might be the most we have in our territory. Yeah, so I think we're just going to get a limited amount from this. So let's move him to here and then have him run in there. He might have been able to just make it there that turn, but I wasn't sure if that was going to work out or not. Okay, let's build another builder, because we want to, like I said, we want to have a bunch of builders to just help with this process. And we need to switch to that upgrade, that policy card shortly. Once we switch to the democracy, we will also switch to that policy card. So that all our dudes we're getting right now are going to have more charges, be more effective for this. And everything is going to be wonderful. Where's our, we could buy from, what's her face too? No, we're not giving you nuclear material for 2 gold or whatever you just tried to offer us. That's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, horse lady. Pedro, my friend, you're not offering what I want right now. What I want is a fair trade. And I don't consider that a fair trade.
Men, they're right.
Here we go. Switching governments to democracy. +2 production, +1 housing per district. We're gonna lose 2 trade routes, I guess. But definitely we need to have public works. And I think we should have free market going probably, or economic union might be good as well. Wait, what's gonna get us more? Economic union or triangular trade? I'm not positive. We don't have anything amazing here. think I'm just gonna take this because we don't have any alliances or anything like that. Is there anything else that I'm missing here? Am I a fool for taking these things, or are we fine here? I guess, you know what, we could take logistics instead of national identity so our builders can get there a little faster. I think that makes sense. So let's do that. Alright, so we are now here. We're 3 turns away from the modern era ending, and we're 8 era points away from getting out of a dark age. So like I said, I don't know if it's going to be bad if we end up in a dark age here, but we don't have we're not going to have loyalty issues, or we shouldn't. So space race could be useful, I guess. I don't think it's going to be all that handy, but we'll take it anyway. That's fine. I think. Let's make sure we don't want any of these. 5-year plan is actually pretty handy, and then let's go for space race. Okay, now you can get your... You can start building some builders. Let's build a builder. Let's have this guy start running up here. You can have a builder. Everybody gets a builder. Alright, so if you go here, you should get a couple
Leave the atom alone.
things. Fission, Cold War. It was progress. I'm okay with that. Not the highest density of rainforest or jungle tiles or whatever, but it was okay. So this one's worthless for that, so he should just continue using his charges. Because I believe you have to be fully charged. I think that's the rules. Continue stealing money. Alright, let's see how this goes. Moon landing is completing. Come on, moon landing. There we go.
The class struggle necessarily leads.
Okay, well, we got class struggle immediately. Oh yeah, you get a boost for finishing the things, so that's a pretty good one. Plus 100% campus and industrial zone. That's better than natural philosophy and the other thing right now. I think we want more bonus production, so I'm just gonna replace that one. So we still have probably the same bonus. Did that card disappear when I pulled it off of here? Did I run into a bug here? Is it gonna make me change that? I don't know. It seemed like that thing shouldn't have been available. Okay, so what do we want here? We want the Royal Society. Builders gain the ability to use all their charges to provide bonus production to a district project. 1 per city per turn. So we have several turns worth of them coming. So we may want to do projects in a couple cities at once. We don't need to build builders everywhere, probably. No, let's continue building some defensive stuff. Let's send him over here to the... I guess you go hang out on the thing here, or do you go hang out in town? I would assume you hang out on it. I assume it's like the Aztec bonus or whatever. We'll find out. We'll find out shortly. And what do you want to do here, buddy? Let's get you up here to get this uranium. But yeah, we want to bring fully charged builders up there. Just to try to plow through that thing. How many turns did it say it was going to take to finish this building? 6?
From Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic.
Do we need to change anything here? Oh, so that thing did wipe the policy out, and it's just that must have been a bug, because 5-year plan should have replaced both of the things I had active there, but it didn't, which is kind of weird. I don't know. The game's buggy, but also great. They'll work it out, I'm sure. I believe in them. So what do we want in place here? Maybe just collect, yeah, let's just make our trade routes have more food. And yeah, we're gonna be in a dark age, that's okay, hopefully. I don't actually know if it's gonna be okay, but we're gonna assume it's gonna be okay. And we're gonna start building Mars habitation here, I guess. And once this building is done, then we can start, we probably will be able to build the next one in that town. Yeah, that about lines up, so. We're getting there, we're getting close. Build a seaport over here. And you just... How many charges did you start with, sir? I don't know if you... Because you only have 3 charges. You may have been built when we only had 3 charges going now. Everybody else should have 5 charges now. So those are... The 5 charge boys are the ones we want to use. So we've entered the atomic era, and we are in a dark age. So let's see what this...
to the moon in this decade.
Let's see what this does for us. So let's see. Bonus production if we have either a military academy or a seaport. I guess we don't need logistics really. Let's grab this and see if we can purchase those things in these towns. Wasn't the right button to click. Oh, let's see what we get here. So Brazil and Cleopatra. Brazil's in a heroic age. Cleopatra's in the golden age. 1 normal age, couple dark ages. I'm in a dark age. What do we have here? I don't know if this is super necessary. Let's do Bodyguard of Lies, because we are... That'll at least get us 1 every like 4 turns or something like that for stealing. And... I guess let's go for these governor titles. Should be fine. Let's get amenities going here. And... Oh yeah, let's take a look at our policy sheet here. What do we have available? So we can't change anything right now because I think I don't know why I can't change it. But collectivism might be okay. Robber barons might be okay. We're not doing nuclear projects. So collectivism or robber barons would be the thing if we wanted to try to grab anything. Collectivism to me is almost no loss at this point. Could just be purely beneficial for industrial zone benefits. So we might drop something for that. But we have to spend something to unlock it next turn. That's fine. If we want it, that is. Let's build 1 more builder here. Send this guy down to hang out here. Go hang out up here, help out those projects. Get your power plant going. You can go hang out up here somewhere as well. We'll just have a bunch of builders up here ready to help out. Probably we might have too many of them at the moment. That's okay. We can only do 1 per city per turn. So we'll have at least these 2 going. So we'll need 2 builders per turn available to do that. So we'll run out of them pretty quick at this rate, but we can buy more. We got plenty of money. Let's take a look at our great people to see if there's anything we want here. We don't have artifacts, so that scientist is not grateful to, or great for us. I think we're having Jane Drew is okay. Getting amenities and housing for a city.
I'm a big laser ability.
The world's first neighborhood district. Okay, so we have insufficient amenities here, so I guess we could just purchase Jane Drew and make our capital a little happier. And that's fine. Let's continue working on our amenity problem. And let's get another builder going. You can build artillery. And let's send your builder up here somewhere to hang out next to, or in this spaceport general area. Let's move Jane Drew over here. Oh, you can't move you this turn? Okay, that's fine. We just bought you, I understand. I understand. Let's get you guys next to the spaceport. Okay, continue siphoning money, please. Money is important to us. And let's go to the next. Wait, let's go to our thing and change 865 gold to change. That's fine. So I want to take collectivism, and I want to take it over rationalism, but I also want to keep rationalism available for us. Let's take. So I want all the bonus science and industry that we can get. Money is not as big of a concern right now, so let's take this over economic union. The rest of it I think is still necessary. We want the science, we want the production. Collectivism is going to help us with getting more production, but it's going to slow down our rate at which we get great people. I think it's okay. I don't think it's a concern, at least. I mean, we could go improve this mine, or get a mine here. What else could we do in this area to help out anything? Let's go have you stand over here. Can you stand like there instead? Jane Drew, you can't move into the town this turn. That's fine. Okay, so next turn we'll do it. Next time, Gadget. Next time! Okay, let's get an arena. Let's just try to get some amenities up there to help out the towns nearby. I think we're gonna be fine as far as things go, but we may as well look out for that. Alright. Production. Let's get your arena, please. Just hang out over here, buddy. Get your uranium mined. Seems like a good idea, my friend. Alright, we're getting very close to being able to start using these charges. Have we researched the next level? No, we're still on fusion, which gives us the reactors, so we'll still have a couple turns before we can complete or have that city join us in producing stuff. Okay, builder. Where were you going? Just get out of the way so she can come here. We still have amenity problems? Oh! I thought she gave like +3 amenities. That's ridiculous. We were that in trouble for amenities up here? I can't believe that. I had someone comment saying I needed more entertainment stuff, and they weren't wrong. I am building some entertainment things, but holy. I didn't realize just how bad it was for our people. They're angry. They hate everything that's going on right now. Even though we're amazing and go into space, they're like, nah, B. I don't like this. Alright, so 1 per city per turn. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, build your zoo. Or at least, yeah, you can spend 4 turns building the zoo. That's fine. Let's get you an entertainment district. Everybody needs an entertainment district around here. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so let's just max him out. I think that gives a +1 production in that town. Wait, can you produce that if you go here? Or does that not work for entertainment? I guess it doesn't work for entertainment. That's fine. I wasn't sure if that worked for everything or not. Apparently not, which is fine. It's all good. Alright, unit needs orders. Skip turn. This guy, he's gonna be next. And how much are they getting? So we have 5 charges, so they should be getting 15% off of our thing every time, I think. If I'm correct about how that works, it's 3% per charge. But I'm not so sure if I'm actually correct here. So let's see, we're at 691 of 1800. 3% of that would be, or wait, what would 3%? We want 15%. So 15% of that would be 270, which would put us at 761. No, 961. Ah, I was about right. I was 1 off. Close enough. But I was basically correct there. There's something for you, buddy. And you've got 5 charges. You just chill out right here, buddy. We'll have you guys ready to go soon enough. Can you move over here? There you go. Unit needs orders. Just repeat your route. Repeat your route. Can you guys just, like, repeat your route? How about that? Give me the gold. And the zoo is getting, the zoo and the tech are going to be completed on the same turn, so that's actually perfect timing. So we can have them start building the next one shortly. Why are you talking about barbarians? There are no barbarians. Unless you're talking about the town of 7 brothers. Who put that there and why? I didn't even notice it. It's kind of funny. Okay, so you can go in here. taking a few turns off every time with it. Not bad. And you're lined up next. Now we need all you guys for this one. And then once we get to the final one, we'll need another assortment of dudes there. Just give me a Philip Barbarian. Or a Philip... What are these? Artifacts. That's the word. I was like, architect? It's not an architect. That's not the word. Artifact is the word we were looking for there.
I am a big proponent of harness.
So there we go. That's our nuclear fusion. So we can change the thing here. Get our Mars reactor going. Have our buddy help out. Good, good, good. Alright, we do need to get some more builders up here. Or maybe not. Let's see. So this will be done next turn. And get your zoo. Get, build a Seiwan. Yeah, down here. Replace the sheep with a Seiwan. We still have 3 charges here. Is there something of use? No. That's fine. Okay. Just wait around. We need you guys to help out over here. What was this? Can I, oh man. I should not have sent an archaeologist around. They're just gonna keep bothering me and trying to take it. It's a waste of my time. Okay, so that is progressing. We are done with this one. So 1 of 3 projects is done. We can't make the next one, so let's start making... I don't know, that's fine. Whatever. Get a builder here. I don't think we're gonna build the final one in our capital. I think we're gonna build the final one in this town. Because this town gets a little bit faster with Pingala there, I believe. And also it just has higher production. You know what? Don't even dig it. I don't even care. Just rest here. They're just gonna bother me with trade requests if you keep digging up artifacts. And I don't want that. I would prefer for that not to be the case. So we're getting very close at this point. We're... How many turns away? The longest thing we're gonna have to do here is wait for nanotechnology, I think. Out of everything remaining to us. So it's just burning through turns at this point, I believe. So let's see if we can handle this. I'm gonna tell things to do like longer turn order things, I think. If possible, just because I want to try to minimize our interactions. This is the part of the game that becomes slightly tedious. It's when you're like, I'm heading towards victory, and I know I'm going to win.
Never mind the maneuver.
But I have to actually finish it up. I have to wrap it up. And so it's like slightly tedious, not the most interesting part of the game. But he's about to be done with his, so yeah. We're just waiting for the last part at this juncture. Build a neighborhood, why not? Go for it. You don't need it, but it takes a little while. Let's go hang out over here. Just sleep here, please. So Mars reactor is done. We're just trying to grind out the rest of the science here. And we should be in a good thing. Somebody was stealing something. Enemy spy disrupted rocketry in... Luckily they did it in our capital where I don't even care. They didn't do it here, so that's good news. Let's build a spy here, because I'm gonna put that in this I'm gonna put the spy here. So we've got a few turns to go. I do see the barbarian they're talking about now. It's like up here. There's a barbarian ironclad up on our northern coast. I don't really care though. He can harass the coast all he wants. He's just a little ironclad. It's not like it matters. Alright, get up here, buddy. And go ahead and build a neighborhood. Here. And you can build a water park. We're just trying to get you guys doing stuff that takes a while. Minimize our interactions here. So yeah, like I love Civilization, but it's like when you're going to win at this point, you're slightly checked out. You're like, everything's fine. They're not coming to beat me. The AI is not doing anything. And you're just kind of, I don't know. You're kind of on autopilot. You kind of hope that there's like different things here that help you with it. So they removed the old fast way of doing this, which was, you know, just to use overflow on everything, which is kind of upsetting. But I understand why they did it. Let's get this. You want a counter spy, please. Counter spy, protect your spaceport. That is the most important part of your daily mission. And just build a neighborhood. Everybody just build neighborhoods. That's a good looking neighborhood right there. Flanking bonus for all land units, sure. Steal some more money, please. I could have had this thing going a little faster if I was stealing some text from people, but actually the bonuses, they don't have the bonuses for these things, so it's not like I could have gotten them for these texts. I'm way ahead of everybody on here. Gandhi's actually making some progress over here. Culturally, Pedro's like a third of the way. A little under a third of the way. I'm not even going to look at religion. I don't think it matters. Spain was a contender, but then Spain suddenly disappeared somehow. No one knows what happened to Spain. But they're just, they're not around anymore. You can just keep defending that. That's fine. I don't want to go take that city. I don't know who made this city. The town of 7 brothers? Whose town would that be? Which one of you made seven brothers? And why? Alright. Build a sewer here. Go hang out up here. And get your zoo. Go hang out up here. Build a neighborhood. The desert neighborhood. It's our favorite neighborhood. So yeah, we're just burning through these texts right now. We're getting close though. We're getting very close right now. If this was a little further off, I would have split this off into another episode, but I'm like, man, this one feels like it's, you know, within grasp at this point, so I didn't want to delay it any further. This episode will be slightly longer just because of this, but we'll get it out of the way, you know? We'll actually finish it off today. So that's good news. We've managed to... We took our continent. We became technological gods, and now we're going to space to unify space under the Korean influence. We're gonna find our neighboring Martians, and we're gonna make their cities ours. And they're gonna love it. They're just gonna love it. Yeah, we'll stop. I'm not actually gonna stop. Repair your spaceport. Go for it, buddy. Choose escape. Escape. Oh, he was killed! That's actually surprising. We don't need him anymore, but... Man. I was not... He had done so well throughout this. He was high level. He had... like, +2 to siphoning gold. He was max level for a spy, I think. That one was a shocker right there. I'm sad that we lost him. He was our go-to dude. What are we complaining about with barbarians? Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. None of this matters. Get your arena on. Get your seaport. Get your shipyard. You hang out over here. Alright, so we're getting very close to being able to build the hydroponics. This is going to go... It's going to be 3 turns for hydroponics, and then it's going to be like 4 turns to complete the thing. So I'm guessing it's 4 turns once we finish nanotech that we're out of here. We're in space like true champions. We were a contender. No, don't mess up my goods over here. That was my pearls. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Man, trade routes are tedious. I miss having CQ UI, which you know, you could tell things to repeat or whatever if you wanted to. Once you get a lot of them, it's just kind of an annoying part. That was especially bad in Beyond, what is it? Beyond Earth? Is that what it was called? The space Civ thing based on like Civ 5? Or Civs? Was it Civ? Yeah, it was based on Civ 5. Yeah, that was especially bad. Alright. Next turn, you will start building your thing. We're in the final countdown. Alright. Nanotechnology, here we are. Shortly. Come on, nanotech. You can do it, buddy. We got it.
Many rules.
There it is. Choose research. Just go to future tech or... Yeah, that's fine. Now you change to... I was trying to scroll. Hydroponics. And let's add production. So this is the first turn of having that. What about... So, I said it was going to take 4 turns, I think. I might be wrong. Might take more. We've got, like, 5 or 6 builders here. So we've got more than enough to take care of it. We've just got to burn through this and then become the masters of space. Flash. Oh, master of the universe. Okay, just make a military... Yeah, just do some things, guys. Repeat your routes. Keep on going. Just keep me focused right here on this city. We're still at war with Cleopatra, by the way. This has gone places. Cleo has just been ravaging us with this war. You'd think that the AI might want to declare like an emergency or something like that. You've got this whole emergency system, right? And there's just a man right here who's just like mashing the buttons to go to space. And yet, the AI does nothing. So that was the third builder charge, so it'll be done next turn, I think. So I called 4 turns, I think, and I guess it was 4 turns because you can do 1 builder per turn. Or did I misestimate this? I don't even know. It was 3 or 4 turns. If this one doesn't finish it off, I'm gonna be sad. Go, man, go! Oh, so close. It'll be done next turn. Come on, guys. Hold position, buddy. Repeat your route. Next turn. Oh, we've done it. Unless something crazy happens, we've done it. Declare. Did they now give an emergency? Because if they just like suddenly did an emergency right as I'm finishing it, that'd be hilarious. They've all declared war on me. It was too little too late, my friends, for we have launched the Mars hydroponics. We've done it. And then I find out this wasn't the last project and I'm an idiot. Which is quite possible. But it wasn't. Let's listen to that Sean Bean goodness.
The unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course.
We plotted it. Korean leadership.
Our own.
Korean leadership led to poor animations of space. Everything was great. All right, let's take a quick look at our graphs here. Well, let's see what our ranking was. So this was not as good as our Zulu ranking at all. I think we were up here in like the Hammurabi range with our Zulu. So we're not as good here. We're down here at Hatshepsut. Some sort of Egyptian name. And let's see. So we've got culture per turn. We've got faith per turn. Oh, look at you. Gold balance. Science per turn. Man, we were friggin' dominant in science per turn. There was nobody ever kept up with us. Score per turn, we were always towards the top. Total buildings constructed, we were there. Total cities captured, obviously, we were #1 there. Total cities founded, who was this? Tamiris? Tamiris was on top with founded cities. Cities lost was poor Philip. They were not lost, they joined a better empire. Districts constructed, there you go. Great people earned. Pedro, you were doing your thing. Nice job, sir. You actually, you held up your end of the bargain there. Cyrus had the most combat. That makes sense. Where were we, though? Like, we were actually on the low end of combats. I mean, I guess because we were just effective at destroying people, we just, like, steamroll them. It doesn't lead to a whole lot of combats happening, honestly. Units killed. See, we were actually pretty effective there. Units lost, we were at the bottom there because we're champions. Every unit lost was just pain in my heart. Total war declarations received spiked at the end for me. Total wars declared. See, they call us warmongers. Look at that. Total wonders constructed. Middling at best. Well, that's it for our Korea game, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Next time, who knows what it'll be, but it'll be something. Hopefully we'll change up the pace again, try something different. Maybe we'll do religious, maybe we'll end up with whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, I just try to win the game regardless, but I do like to kind of chase after things, so. I'll try to figure out what's coming up next. And thanks, everybody. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. And I will catch you all next time. Thank you.